Rudyard Lake.
Yeah.
The other side of Eastleigh.
Leek. No, Leek. I think
Oh,
it's
Leek.
Leek. So we're in Derbyshire.
Oh, the
roaches round that way.
Yes, the garden. It's,
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's a magnificent... Oh, John, it's a magnificent garden. It's lakes. There's a couple... I think if the ones... she means it's lakes down a hill.
Oh.
And it's absolutely stunning. The gardens are fantastic. Yeah, I have. Yes, thank you.
Lakes,
it was one of the best walks we ever had. We took a trip there.
Janet in Ravenshead says she saw John Stirland bopping away and having a party at Ravenshead Village Hall last Friday.
Yes, it was Chris Jagger.
Well, Mick's brother.
Yeah, Mick's brother. Yeah. And, it was a white Stetson. And, one of the girls dragged me up and I had to go dancing. And
oh, you had to?
Yeah, I had to do. And believe it or not, I've got to tell you, I've done my backslid.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know, this is a man who digs the soil and doesn't do anything wrong with his back. He does a bit of bopping.
I know, but the thing is, my brother came round yesterday. I says, "Oh, done me back in gym dancing." He says, "You remember your age? You remember your age?" Oh. And but it was fun, and I'm getting over it now. It was only a little twinge now, so oh dear.
Was Janet in Ravenshead who gave you the twinge then? Do you think
it could have been?
It could have been.
Yeah.
I'm appearing at the Stetson next year.
What?
I can't even play CFG7 on a guitar.
I'm going to say that exactly.
Yeah.
What are you going to do then?
We're doing a question and answer with Vince Eager.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Well, Vince was there. Well, earlier this year. Because when Albert Lee came, because
great guitarist.
He played, and then Vince sang fantastic. Oh, everybody was in uproar. It was supersonic.
Albert Lee. The first time I saw him was at the Albert Hall here, and he was in the group for Joan Armour Trading.
Well, was
it Heads, Hands and Feet was his original band, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you go on the internet and see Brian May and all those people. They class him as the world's best guitarist, don't they? And he appears at Ravenshead Village Hall. All the greatest appear at Ravenshead Village Hall.
You're listening to a music phone with John Stirland.
Hey, back to gardening, John. Can I just say?
Yeah, very quickly. Yeah.
Congratulations. Yes, thank you. If I've got an anniversary for being on Radio Nottingham, it is now, because I got that wonderful cartoon when I was done 30 years.
That's right, Chris Dredge. Chris. Pete Dredge,
sorry. And I've looked at the date on it this morning when I was in the potting shed toilet, and looked up, and there it was, November. And of course, this is the nearest date to it. So I've now done 35 years after I've done this programme.
With the BBC.
Yeah, with the BBC.
And the first one where you phoned in on a phone-in to give Dennis McCarthy some help on his afternoon show.
Yeah, I did. And that's the only time I ever worked with Dennis.
Really?
Yeah. Worked with some great since then.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, exactly.
John, you're back on with Martin on next Thursday.
Yes, we were. I'm on my own, I think.
Oh, you're on your own?
Yeah, I'm on my own.
That's Richard Spur on Thursday afternoon.
Yes.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh,
thanks, John.
It's been a pleasure.